Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing our first reaction to Queen Bee, and the song is Mephisto, the first take. So I'm not completely unfamiliar with this song, being that we finished our Oshi No Ko reaction. So those of you that enjoy those, I do have a whole series of Oshi No Ko on my channel, and we've also done a few reactions to different versions of Idol from Yoasobi. So feel free to check this out if you want to. I'm looking forward to listening to this. I'm very used to the TV show version of this, so I would like to see what the extra parts that we're not hearing in this version, and also I'm interested in seeing that how they're going to do a deconstructed version of this. That seems to be the common theme with these, is there's usually some level of deconstruction, or maybe more of a acoustic value added to it. So other than Oshi No Ko and a Chainsaw Man, I don't really have any other references to them. So this will be interesting for me. So we're gonna go ahead and dive on in. Guys, feel free to check out my channel. We do have $1 YouTube memberships in which you get early access to reactions like these. And also at the time of this filming, we're currently working on a reaction series for Bocchi the Rock. So let's go ahead and dive on into this. Nice. It's cool that we have some strings involved here. Yeah. Oh, I like that guitar.
ラストチャンスに増えたつま先が踊り出すままかけたこの夜空波のスタンスじゃなびかない星は宝石の憧れ浮かぶ涙と汗は血の名残目の中でしか泳げなきゃ芝居だけどステージが逃がさないいつまでも憧れ焦がれているよ
It sounds like a fun song to learn on guitar. Great vocals.
「に願いをかけて」「戻れないから大切にするの」「始めないならただ奥くれるよ」「楽になる日はまず来ない」「日々の中に集まる悲しい光」「生まれつきだってばそう同じ」
Whoa. That was a gnarly growl they had there. It's pretty awesome. Wow.
星は砕け光る私が命をかけるからあげるからあなたは自分をくれたのでしょうあらゆる望みの全てを叶えたら果たせたらあなたに をかけてさあ星の子たちよよくお眠りなさい輝きは鈍らないあなたたちならば This
is like my first exposure to the lyrics too, so I'm kind of trying to take that in too.
瞬を許さない私たちならば
Wow. That was awesome. And I suppose the whole point of, well, part of the point of these performances is that they're really raw. So I'll definitely state the obvious, is that was a very raw performance. I love the guitar playing on it, even though it's mostly just rhythm. And I kind of do this in my own playing too, but when the guitar player mimics a bit of what the rhythm should be doing, I also play drums too. So whenever I write stuff on guitar, I kind of have this idea of how the drums are going to go. So whenever I play, I kind of mimic that rhythm in the way that it's being played. And the drummers that I always play with always kind of pick up on that. The whole time I'm jamming to it, it feels like the drums are there even though they're not. It gives the guitar, you know, a bit more texture. It's really rowdy, a lot of attitude in it. And Queen Bee's voice also kind of does the same thing. A lot of pretty melodic notes being sang, and then also like a couple areas where they get really raunchy and do some growls, and then they do some high shrieks. So everybody in this performance is playing around with textures, and they're jumping from one extreme to the other. So it's kind of neat to kind of see what every musician is adding to the song. This is really awesome. Queen Bee actually kind of reminds me of Lady Gaga in a way. And by that I mean in how they both have theatrical qualities about them, and it's more than just music, it's a bit more of a visual performance as well. At this point, I think I've seen multiple examples how in Japanese music, performers tend to have a bit of a theatrical quality to them in regards to maybe how they sing things. It's almost like it's something that's being acted out. It takes you through a journey of peaks and valleys of emotions. Queen Bee might be one of those artists that takes it in a slightly different direction. So yeah, I feel like this is another artist I'm gonna have to keep my eye on and perhaps dive into some more music with. Feel free to let me know what those songs might be in the comments below, and I'll see if I can check those out. But I hope you enjoyed the reaction, and that's it from me, and I'll see you next time.